So it's just a last brief look at the summary points. So we're just going to head on over to Google and look at some review sites now. So I've typed in Builders Auckland, and that's one of the main search phrases, and we can see we've got these. These are all pay-per-click advertising businesses. Now this is nice and clean. We don't have a headline engaging people straight away. You've got about 3 seconds to capture someone's attention. Good at use of images though. Seem to stop scrolling, and very clean, easy to navigate, so I'll give them that. There's nothing there to capture my name and details. There's testimonials kind of further into the site, and so there's no face to the business so far. Now on here, we haven't got a good use of a headline. The website doesn't seem to load properly, so that's a big no-no straight off. As we scroll down, it looks like it's the bottom of the page and it's got images kind of underlaid, and not sure what's going on here. It's not really working. But they've got some good images there, so if you can capture someone's attention by having those style houses. But once again, nothing of value, nothing helping me in my research process if you're going to try and gather, capture my name and email in order to follow up with me. And this is a localist ad here. This is what they run them to generally. Very bad website. It doesn't, at least it's got a call to action, contact us online, take a look at our work, but it's just kind of an in-between site. It sits in between, you hit the pay-per-click advertising ad, then you come to this site, then you go to probably their own website. So if we click here, we'll be taken through to their actual website. So it seems to me it's a bit of a waste of time putting that in between. You're going to lose a lot of those clicks in between here, and I could imagine you're not really getting much result from this at all. It just makes, doesn't make any sense. And on here, a very basic website as well. Even if we click on home, we'll see where we end up. Welcome, like I've said before, it's just welcome to there. So no engaging headline, localist. So that's got, trying to use this as a bit of credibility here. At least it's got some good images going on, but there's nothing here to gather my name, nothing here to capture my details, nothing here to really further my research process and help me in that process and allow you to be able to follow up with me on a regular basis. I've got another one here. So this is from the Builders AdWords, and we end up on the renovations page. So there may be some, building may be to do with renovations or new builds. So I'd probably rather put, are you looking for a new build or renovations? Give them the option from here, because we just landed straight on renovations. So if they're typing an Auckland builder with the hope of getting a new home built, and they land on that, it's kind of doesn't really engage them. It's not a good flow. This is the home page. Protect your property's value. So they've got some, it stands out there nice and tidy. Got a newsletter, so who wants to subscribe to a newsletter? You've got to know why, and it's kind of confusing having these two things there, and I'd imagine because no one's doing any searches up there. Not capturing any details, that's good. Picture, testimonial, and testimonial here, so you kind of be better with an image there with people. Video would be good to see some engagement on here, and let's just have a look at these. So people they don't have the headlines, they're not giving away valuable information. They don't capture my details to increase the amount of touch points, and as we saw earlier, it takes 5 to 12 touch points, so they're not even getting off ground one. They're getting one touch point by me. Well, they're not even a touch point, it's just me looking at their website. And people aren't doing a great job on building that trust and credibility. We're looking for something that makes each business stand out, what makes them unique. So let's have a look out for that one. Having a clear call to action, like do you know what to do when you land on the website, and then follow-up system. So let's carry on. I'm not sure why these guys are even advertising that. Makes no sense to me. Right, this looks pretty basic looking website. At least they got the seal of approval there. Request a quote. Not helping with my research. Very basic pictures. Very old looking website. So they won't be getting the conversions from this at all. Generally this font is too small as well. Yeah, there's a lot of things they aren't doing here. There's no headline, nothing in that 3-second rule. What's going to grab my attention, get me to keep reading the rest of the page? Emerson. That's pretty ugly. That logo, unfortunately. It doesn't have to be a mainstay there. It could be much smaller up there. Phone number would be good. You want to see contact details. Want to see testimonials, want to see a face to the business, a video to engage with people, keep them on here for longer, which reduces your cost per click, which reduces your cost per lead. No testimonials from what I can see. So, that's, if you're sending traffic to this page, it's not going to be converting at all. Now, what do we got here? Got a Yellow Pages ad for Claymar Holdings. Very basic, no strong call to action. They've got the contact us here, but you really want to pull them through. Where's the headline? Get them to, the headline, idea of the headline is to make them know that you're going to connect with them, connecting with the conversation going on in their mind. And the idea of the headline is to get them to read the next part on your website. So get them kind of flowing through, and then have the big, call to action button here, because hopefully they're looking at these things and it's a natural progression. But there's no headline, there's no engagement, no capturing details, so nothing's going on there. Okay, we've got phone number at the top, so at least that's going on. Looks like it's some type of tracking system, I think. It's a bit confusing. Like, what do you want me to do when I come here? It's kind of all squished in, especially this kind of header thing's pushing it in. He's got, for a hassle-free wholesale build, would it be like, contact us for a hassle-free wholesale build? But yeah, there's just, looks like something's missing off there. And then why Investor Homes, our plans. Okay, so they've got these things. Should be really promoting those at the top up here somewhere, because that's big. That's awards, that's credibility, that's trust. There's no video on here engaging me. Is there any use of testimonials? Not that I can see. And what else? Call to action, you don't even know what you're meant to be doing on that site, and they're definitely not giving away something of value. They're not capturing my name and email details to get a free report of any type to help me with my process. So, spending good money on pay-per-click AdWords here, and getting someone else to manage this for them, but really won't be getting the conversions from that. What's a unique selling proposition? Here it is here, for a hassle-free wholesale build. So maybe it's wholesale, so you really have to say more information about wholesale. This font, geez, it's small. We want 14, 16 font on here to make it easy for people to read. And a lot of people are using mobile devices now, so this just really won't be appearing at all. It's just so small. And it'd be interesting to check this on a mobile device. Good phone number in the top right hand corner. You want to make it easy to do business with you. They've got, mobile number, fax. Yeah, it's good. Same numbers twice, yep. Guarantees quality workmanship and affordable homes to New Zealanders. So at least they do have a little bit of a statement. Other people don't. We believe in customer satisfaction, so it really makes me feel they're going to look after me. They've done quite well there. Good images, welcome to build. So this is what we're talking about. Why put just welcome to? Put a headline to engage people in there. What we offer, email inquiry. So that would be better off giving a free report, and utilize that real estate on there. Okay, I can't see any testimonials on here. Oh, they're in the site, so people. You need to capture people's attention on this front page. For some reason, this is quite interesting. There's a few pages that aren't loading, so we can't. And that's from AdWords, so I don't know what they're doing there. And here's another one: New Zealand Landscapers. This was under builders as well, so I can see the connection. Really small font on here. Want a phone number in the top right hand corner. Looks very old, very dated website, and no clear call to action, kind of information everywhere. But the main thing is it's really tiny, it's really difficult to read. No testimonials that I can see, because you build websites for scannability purposes as well, because people are going to quickly flick through and get an impression of it. So there we are. I'm going to finish that there, and we'll just return back to the slides. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and you can see why a lot of these websites aren't converting properly. And if you just go through that checklist again and just apply it to your website and have a look at your competitors' websites, just as I've gone through, and you can become the expert too. So here's the deal. I really want to help you out because businesses are literally desperate to find out this information, and the information I share with you is absolutely cutting edge and has absolutely exploded so many businesses by applying these simple but powerful strategies. Now, it's virtually impossible for you to learn all of the skills my team and I have mastered over the last 10 years, and we do the heavy lifting for you so you can actually continue to focus on running your business, because we know that that requires a lot of time, energy and effort on yourself, and in order for you to have some time aside to learn all these marketing skills is literally impossible, and you'll never get there. You'll know what needs to be done, but you'll never do it. And it all comes down to implementation, testing, tracking and improving what's going on. So we will help you to build predictable, repeatable and profitable lead conversion systems that are valuable to your business and extremely valuable when it comes to selling your business. So if you're thinking about having a buyer in mind of who would potentially want to buy your business, what would be really important to them? And obviously the most important thing to any business that you buy is how are they generating leads? How are they getting in new business? How are they looking after their current customers? Do they have a database? Things like this. So if you want to look at the skills to master, let's just go through some quick ones here. You got website development strategy, web design, email marketing, article marketing, referral systems, copywriting, sales form writing, long copywriting, short form writing, direct response marketing, direct mail skills, technical skills to run and update websites, autoresponder, and I could go on and on and on. So you can look there, and there's even more than this. So if I was to put up a big mind map here, you would see how many things are actually involved, and all of these different elements are what our team actually covers. We've got all the skills to more than cover you for these different areas. So one of these skills alone takes a long time to master. Now look at one of the most important skills that I have found is copywriting, and that's the art form of putting words on a page and actually engaging with people who come to visit your website, and that's really powerful because it's a deep level learning of human psychology. And so we are here to create the systems that are predictable, repeatable and profitable. So we need to talk. So if you're seeing value in this video, and you can go away and apply this information yourself, but I know that you're generally too busy. And what we're offering here is we're doing the heavy lifting for you. And some simple changes can make huge differences to your business. And we only want to work with one business in your area. So there's my contact details. We can jump on the phone, have a chat, and find out more about you and your business and see if there's a good fit between us. So just before we finish off, I just want to say, keep in mind your lifestyle targets, because there's some scary statistics out there. Only 5% of business people will not be dependent on the government when they retire. So why is that? All these business people, you'd think they'd have plenty of money. It's because they never built systems in their business that increases the value of their business when it comes to sell their business. And sadly, a lot of these people actually just close down their businesses as they're absolutely worthless. So as you age, money is needed to maintain your health. You may need important operations, and there's new super pills for longevity for those of you that want to live longer. And I'm really passionate about health and nutrition, and believe me, there are these pills out there, and they're not cheap. And 20% of your money is going to be spent on alternative health. Now, cancer is a big problem. There's a lot of health problems that are big issues right now, and there's a number of ways that you can improve your lifestyle to, decrease the chances of getting these things. So I want you to keep this in mind. Like, who would you want to buy your business? And what would make your business very attractive to a buyer? And we've talked about that. It's having the lead conversion systems in place, having marketing systems, having longevity of marketing systems, having databases, So we've got a free limited offer right now. Now, trust is a new currency, and there's no better way to communicate this than through the use of video. So I'm offering you an expert interview where we're using Google's Hangout technology to position you as the expert, and this has got a real value of $997. We're also offering a website audit, and this includes a website video review. We go in depth and look at your website and come up with the best strategies to improve that, much like we've just done before, but we will spend more time on your website. And we'll do competition and keyword analysis to understand your battlefield. So that's a $497 value, and this is where we identify the best strategies to achieve your goals. Now this offer is strictly limited, as I can only work with one business in your area, so it works on a first come first served basis as long as there's a good fit between us. So we need a talk. We're going to help you create predictable, repeatable, profitable systems. Now I've repeated that time and time again because that's one of the most important things you can take away from this, because this will be the workhorse, this will be the money maker for your business. And rather than just having a website there so you can tick that box, it can be the center of all your marketing activities and lead generation. And when you've got these systems in place, you've got educated and motivated leads that actually contact you. Imagine dealing with those types of people that already know about your business. You've established your trust and credibility. Now they just want to know, basically how to work with you. We help to make your marketing systems and become an asset to your business. So once again, you can call now on 09 236 3346 or send an email to webmarketinghelpnz@gmail.com. So anyway, I look forward to speaking with you soon.